Let's go, Mr. Venom. As I said, this is Ethan and Luis Garrison, and then you got JC and Felix. So it seems like Rubina is still to make. So this is the Gumo's rally actually. Gumo is using JC and Felix. This is great. Yeah, brother anime, you are always right. But Z is awake. It is not like he's sleeping. So yeah, about the bots. The bots are they are creating a lot of countermeasures for it. So this rally is over on Mr. Venom, but the secondary rally on Alice, look at the damage numbers. This is 2000 on Save Me's rally, and then you got 10,000 damage on Alice. So this is a huge difference between the damage numbers are insane. And on top of that, they are constantly sending out squads to absorb the damage. Single squads, reducing the damage, skill damage that will be taken by the rally from Mr. Save Me. This is a great work. These ducks are very annoying. Sophie is a great hero. I love her. She has insane damage numbers. Her third skill is really great. So G1 is like SSI have won? What the fuck? You shut up, you ducks. What is wrong with you? These ducks are just like that video on YouTube, the annoying orange.
Hey, Apple! Apple! Hey! Hey, Apple!
What? What is it?
Orange, you glad I didn't say apple again?
Here comes the swarm. Time to burn down the tower. Let's go, boys. Take all those deaths. There goes the tower. One more tower from UOD. It is down. Goodbye, boys. So the coordination seems pretty excellent because the complete team is online. So it is 1900 UTC and all of them are online right now. This is strange. A couple of minutes left for this tower to burn down. Mr. King Kong, you got no shield. You will become ping pong in a while if you don't shield up. So when this tower goes, the complete connection goes on the left hand side. So all those bases on the left side. Couple of bases, not too many. So this guy has shielded up. But then again, let's see what's the plan. Do they plan on pushing against IC8 and what's the name? MKRC? But if they do, this is going to be extremely fun. OMG. So let's see if MarkStar is going to fall. Save Me is rallying MarkStar against the garrison of Sophie and Victor Blackwood. Oh, yo. This is going to be a beating of a lifetime. Definitely, MarkStar is insanely strong as well, like 558 million might. All his, as much as I know him and I've played with him. Yeah, so HNBZ is different from FIBZ. HNBZ is currently playing in Lost Z. So he is not. A lot of people are actually messaging him. So first time he popped up in HNB, so I messaged him, "Good to see you here, brother." And looking forward to your streams. And he was like, no, I'm not that Z. I'm the Z virus from memory, whatever that event's name is. Yeah, Z virus adventure. MarkStar. MarkStar is a really strong player. So a little bit history about MarkStar is that he has played in HNB for a little while, not a little while, for quite a long while, in fact. And he is actually crazy strong. So he's running a rally of Chasey and Felix, the go-to rally of Mr. Save Me, and that is going up against Mr. Markstar, and he was getting swarmed by Mr. Save Me as well. And here he goes out again, swarming with Bodala. Bodala is paired with what? So Bodala and Bianca. Then he got Stella and Miyamoto. His Ethan is with Jack Bronte, and his Calamity sisters. They are no, it is Catherine with Mai Shiranui. So these are the five squads that Save Me is using against Markstar to not only swarm him, but like I want to see this rally, the damage numbers. I hope I can see this rally the moment it ends. I will try asking some friends in DHX to share the rally, or maybe in UOD as well. But the numbers are going to be super, super intense. Let's go. Let's see. But this is insane. Like if someone with 550 million might, if someone with 550 million might is not safe when he's offline and not using a shield. Thank you, Mr. Scooby Doo. Looking forward. Please do share the rally. So yeah, like I was saying, that if someone with 550 million might is not safe, then I do not know who is going to be safe. Yeah, but not that much. Like 660. 660, 558. He's not getting a lot of kills. And if he does not wake up, then the damage is going to be intense. Not only intense, it is going to be insane. Because ultimately his hospital will fill up and the death they will start rolling in like crazy. Crazy numbers are going to pop up. So yeah, this is huge. So I wish I could have recorded Zero getting zeroed. I missed it actually, but I would definitely would have uploaded it if I had recorded it. Let me optimize it to low, reduce. Oh yo, he's losing a lot. He's down to 511 million might, and current state of his troops is 289 million might. So he is actually losing a lot. So if that was barbecue, this is like sun crashing onto the earth. Mr. Z, can you hop on to stream, or do you want me to go to G8? Let's check out the rally. Yep, I was sure. I was 100% sure. Oh my god. Fucking look at this number. 23 million. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like 23 million? What even is this shit? 2 star on his right arm already. This guy. Fucking hell, this beast. Like, how? 23 billion. Now look at the numbers. So 1.9 million, that's on the side of offensive rally, and 2.7 on the defender side. But remember, guys, the losses of 2.7 million, they are all his alone. But the 1.9 million, they are distributed into several players. Fucking nuts, man. But this is unreal. Like the beasts, their damage is too much. Like this is complete hack. It is like hacking a system. 2.23 million. This damage is too much. But after this rally, I have to say, he is not MarkStar anymore. He's Mr. Flopstar. He's not a superstar. And although he's wickedly strong, I know this because I have been hit by his squads, and I can assure you, it is not like that he's weak. But these numbers are insane. So if there are levels to being whales, then there is one S tier whale. So I believe Mr. Markstar is like S tier whale, and if we talk about this guy, Mr. Save Me, then he's S plus plus tier. So the number or the difference is friggin' huge. Well, blow me down. Bro, you don't want to see his armaments because his armaments are maxed out. There is nothing to like show in his armaments. It is almost like 95% of them are red red horns. All of them are red dots. Yeah, Venom did fight. Venom got rallied as well. I do not have Venom's rally report, but he instantly used his shield. He shielded up pretty fast. But armaments of MarkStar, they are maxed out. I can tell you that the armaments of Save Me, they're also maxed out, and like 95% of them are red horns. It is good to always buy that in armory, like 700 gems, and then of course the free ones as well. So the damage onto Mr. Venom is also insane. And although Venom has pretty great beasts as well, so both sides have decent beasts. 14 million for 11 million, not a huge difference, like 3 million, but yeah, not something that is a big difference like MarkStar we saw earlier. But the deaths on the side of Venom are super huge. 1.1 million is friggin' huge, especially since he is the defender. A lot of damage onto Miss Alice as well. It seems like that she tried swarming down the rally. So this guy is being hit around like a piñata. We go back to Mr. MarkStar. Yeah, definitely. You are 100% right. I was expecting something much better, much closer in terms of like Markstar should have dominated at least on the first rally. Like first rally is always dominated by whoever is the defender. But this second rally, this one is going to hurt Mr. Flopstar a lot. This is going to hurt him in ways he cannot imagine. Like one thing I need to point out here, Mr. Dawn, is that Markstar is an old player in comparison to Mr. Rogue. This is as much as I know. And I think, if I am not wrong, he is probably older than Mr. Save Me as well, in terms of the time he started being a whale. Yeah, I think it is Jinzo, Changha, and then Save Me. These are the only three players with 3 billion T6 skill points. But this rally, this one is going to hurt a lot. By God, by the time he's done with 3 or 4 rallies, the numbers are going to be insane. If we compile them, add them up, it is like Mr. Markstar has more troops. Like if I say that I'm in a certain alliance, then if I combine the troops of all my members, then this guy is having as many troops as this guy. So this rally I have seen. Let's go for the latest one, and I am sure this one is going to hurt. Friggin' huge. Oh my god. 24 million for 51 million. So 18 million for 612k. Either that his beasts are not set up properly or whatever, but this is not good. 1.5 million deaths and then 3.3 million deaths. Oh dear lord. Like Changha brought that account from Mr. Pooh, and after that he did not invest anything into it. And yes, he is actually selling his account. He did not invest anything after buying it from Mr. Pooh. How many will Markstar get back from it? I think it is 85%. The return rate is definitely 100%, but the loss rate is going to be, that is not something going to be ideal. So one more rally, I think it is going to hit this guy. So he is down from 560 million to 426. Nuts. So Mr. Jinro is also getting his share of Spankaroni. Mom's spaghetti. So it is turn of Mr. Jinro. who is little brother of Mr. Genzo from SSI. Seems to be the worst. This seems to be the worst island raid in a long, long while. Very few fights, especially since the bots have been turned off or banned by IGG. A lot of teams are fighting without bots, and most of them are not willing to lose troops for obvious reasons. Who wants to lose troops? For once, for me, I do not want to lose troops. You take months to build them up, and if you produce like 2,000 troops daily, then at the end of the day, you are only getting 60,000 troops in 1 month. So that is about 200k troops at best that you are producing in a month. So who is going to want to lose troops after like grinding for such a long while? Nobody is going to be willing to lose anything at all. So yeah, even though bots were against, like they were against the revenue that they are bringing in, against their terms and conditions, but on the positive side, at least the bots were allowing the people to fight and fight a lot more. But that thing has been cut off, totally cut off by IGG. So yeah, some alliances do have bots and they're going still ham during fights. But with alliances who do not have healing bots, it is terrible for them actually. Is a gone star. This guy is done. Like 2.2 million here, 2.7 million in the last one. So that is, let's consider it 5 million. Then 3.3 here. So that is 8.3. And then we add up the 1.1. we are back to Mr. Markstar. It seems like they are not going to leave him alone. Another rally is hitting, this time by Mr. Only 183 with his tank squad. In front of the tank, you can see a super crab. So, this is what this game has come to. We can see flying dragons, walking crabs on the green fields of Doomsday Survivors' brilliant pastures, and then we got tanks moving on top of that. And then we got running big cats. Like, this is stupid. So another rally, another big loss for Mr. Markstar. This is going to hurt him a lot when he wakes up, or if he wakes up after that. The numbers are too great. The losses are supremely insane. And it seems like the UOD has moved back. Pretty much it seems like this is over for UOD. It's not like they cannot bounce back, but I believe they might not want to bounce back after that. It is not worth it with the archipelago raid just around the corner. And in a couple of minutes, we are going to reach the culmination of island raid anyways. Most of the island raids are already set. G1 is SSI, G2 does not look like DHX will be able to push through, but more than likely it is going to be IC8 who secures G2. Then we got G3 ROK, G4 is 4KO, G5, let me see, I quite forgot who was on G5. G6 is lost, team lost has taken it. So it could be TPL, one of TPL, HOD1, OOO. So all of these are pretty decent alliances. All have been connected to the middle. So one of these three is going to take it. We do not know. I do not know it. At least that what is the status of all these teams. Then we go to G6. I already know Lost has taken over G6. G6 is pretty much done. G7. G8 is still fighting. So G7 is an M49. Yeah. So G7 is also over. G7 is not going to be any more fight. This is for sure. NTR versus BOV. So this is a friend of mine, John Wick. I know him. This is great actually. And then we got NTR. This is my friend as well. A lot of people known. A lot of known people. Yeah. Let's go back to G2. How would I say? Like off guard or while they were sleeping? So this is the end of MarkStar to the point that they're easily able to swarm him down now. So he went from like 23 million plus troops, and they're going to be like a couple of more rallies onto his base just for the sake of extracting resources and killing off like any remaining troops. So yeah, this is insane. Great fights. Thank you. I believe let's call it a day. because I was actually hoping that DHX are going to push from this half to the village 8, and if they actually do it tomorrow, I am going to stream it. But for now, it seems the fights are over. We are at a stalemate, and so yeah, this is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. The numbers today were insanely high.